Guys, I have a quick update regarding the progress, and yeah, in the previous video I was testing Rogue engine, and it is the engine made on three.js, and it was pretty cool. But you know, I decided to use vanilla three.js, and to me it seems like it's a cool way to learn game development and JavaScript and like how to structure project, how to um, do the stuff. So basically, here's my progress. I just used some ChatGPT. I just played around in the code, and I made this demo. Basically, I wanted to test uh, if it will be possible to get information from JSON and print it in the 3D environment. And yeah, it is possible to do it like this, and it's pretty cool. So let me show you the project folder, and I will upload the code somewhere if needed. Just let me know if you need it. So basically, what do we have? We have the index file, and we load this box test.js in the index file. I also have main.js, and it's my another test, and I will show you at the end how it looks like. Here I have this box test script, and here I have two textures for the boxes, and it's basically this one and this one, so the red one and then the black one. And I have these models, and in the models I only have boxes.json. So what we have now is I can put like boxes in this array, and I can set the position, I can set the size, and I can assign the texture, and I can set the color if needed. And based on this information, my box test.js will load those boxes into environment. So basically, like if I want to change the size, for example, I want to have the first one like bigger, 3 times bigger, for example, so I can do it like this. And if I reload, you see it became bigger. And also I can move, for example, I want to change the position of the box, right? Now it moved here. So it's pretty cool to play around, and as you can see, I have the camera, I have the plane, I have the skybox, and I have some kind of light. And all this stuff was made in using ChatGPT or something. So basically, like this whole script was made using the chat, and it consists of the scene, right? So first we import three.js, we create the scene, we set up the camera, we set up the render, and then we add some lighting, we add in the floor. So scene add floor means that we added all this stuff. So this is the floor, and here we have the box loader. So all this stuff is creating our boxes based on this JSON file, and then we just build in the rest. So yeah, it's really cool, and it's something to play with. And yeah, before I had this set up in 2D, and I used just HTML and some JavaScript. But I think I will move into this three.js environment and continue to play around with it. I'm not sure if I want to use models. I think I will keep like simple approach with boxes and textures on them. But the next steps are going to be, I want to add controls. So basically I want to use like a keyboard or something to move the player box around, and I want to add interaction option. So if we click if we like came close to some object, there should be tooltip that we can interact, and if we click on interact, I want to have some kind of menu that should allow us to like have dialogue or do something like trade, some stuff. So yeah, in the next steps, movement and interaction system. And yeah, I got previous videos when I did some kind of dialogue system in Godot, some interaction in Godot, in 3D and 2D. So yeah, we'll get some reference from it, and yeah, we'll continue from this point. And also, here's the quick fun one. So if I replace this to main, you see, this is like the funny like scene I built. So basically, I also have the box. I added like my face as a texture, and I made it follow the cursor, which is pretty cool. So maybe I will use something like this for the controls, or this could be studied and referenced if I want to have the enemy and the enemy should follow me. So for example, if I hit the enemy, now they have an enemy like alerted and the enemy starts to follow. Instead of the mouse, we can place like the player geometry, right? And instead of this box, we can consider the enemy, and yeah, that's how it should work.